Trading isn't about indicators, signals, or even a strategy. It's about discipline. And honestly, discipline is quite brutal when it gets down to it. When it gets down to not having any motivation, to getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning every single day consistently, you will end up getting fed up. Most traders fail not because that they don't know what to do. It's because they can't stick to a consistent plan and do it day by day to actually compound that progress to when it ends up expanding and turns you profitable. When I first started, I thought if I had a strategy down, I had a couple of entry models, then I would be able to be profitable. I'd planned my trades the day before, but when it actually hit to the live charts, my emotions just went skew with because I didn't actually understand how to trade and the psychology behind what made someone profitable. So my emotions would just take over. I would FOMO, I would enter trades. I remember there was an exact time, it was around 11 p.m. at night. It's past London session, New York session, and I was forcing trades on a funded account to where at the time I didn't even really have the money to be able to afford this funded account. But I was too busy thinking about all these profits that I could be making if I passed. And yes, if you rush into trades or you quickly scalp into trades, you could get the account, but when it comes to actually pulling out consistent profits, you're not going to do that. And that is what trading is all about. And it's not just about quick cash, it's about slowly compounding your accounts over time to where you can actually live off of it. For me though, discipline was definitely the hardest part. The hardest part was getting up at 6 a.m. every morning for London Open, because my strategy revolves all around London Open at 6 a.m. till 11 a.m. The thing that was making me inconsistent was just getting up in the morning. Until I turned that around, that was the thing that made me profitable. That was the thing that has led me to consistently pull out the markets the past 5 months. What you need to do though is structure your day. Structure your day around your playbook. If you don't have a playbook, your playbook is practically your setups, your theory behind why you enter, your higher time frame analysis, your entry model, your stop loss size, your TP size. If you don't have a playbook, you can't really refine your strategy down to when you need to be trading and when you shouldn't be trading. Because I see a lot of traders, even some advanced traders, that are sat from the morning till the afternoon on the charts all day, but it's just not sustainable in the long run. You're in trading to become financially free, not be stuck to a screen 24/7. So if you build your playbook, you'll be able to refine it down to what time that you enter, what time that you exit. When's your best session? Is it London? Is it New York? And stick to solely one session. You do not need to be taking 5 trades a day. You should only be taking 1 to 2 trades a day. Anything more than that is solely just gambling, because it's unlikely that you can have a set, good, consistent strategy that allows you to get into multiple positions a day. The second thing that you need to do is you need to track your trades. You need to keep a log of all the trades you have entered, why you entered, your stop loss size, your TP, everything. And that's how you really become a profitable trader, because that allows you to learn from your losses instead of just going around in a spiral of losing until you just quit, because you never actually progress, because you don't actually realize where you're going wrong, where you're going right, what you need to fix. Even with psychology, you need to refine that. You can write down your emotions during the trade, after the trade, if you rushed into it, if your mind was clear, why was it clear, steps that you done before you got into the trade that could possibly lead you to this sort of thinking every single time you get in a trade. And number 3 is accept your losses. Losses are going to happen. You're not guaranteed to get a 5-win streak, a 6-win streak, even a 2-win streak. Losses are guaranteed within trading. It's not like another business like drop shipping where you find a product and you scale it from there. Sure, you have losses, but you don't have that sort of risk on loss to where you're able to lose £1,000 in a day. You need to become emotionally numb to the losses. You don't want to look in profits, you want to look in percentages with trading. Because if you look into percentages and you're not looking at, say, £2,000-3,000 up profit for a day, your psychology isn't going to relate trading solely with money. It's going to relate it to sticking to a plan. Being consistent with that plan is all you need to do. Because if you follow your set strategy day in, day out, and you know the statistics to your win-loss ratio, all you need to do is follow that plan down to a T, and don't let your emotions play into the money side of trading. Money will come, but you need to stick to your plan first. And the thing that even professional long-term traders don't talk about is that even the best traders lose control of their psychology sometimes. You know, we're all human at the end of the day. You'll have bad days, bad weeks, and even some bad months where you start doubting your psychology, start doubting whether trading's real or not, if your strategy is actually true to make money. But trading isn't about being perfect. It's about being disciplined with your plan. Either way, whether your psychology's fucked or it's not. The traders that become profitable aren't the ones with the flashiest strategies. They're the ones that stick to their plan through all the bad emotion. And I know it's hard, but that is the only way you will make money within trading.